All right, so going to give a shout out. I am Yolanda, and we are posting this on our Facebook Live page, as well as you can catch us on YouTube. So we are here at Scott County Public Library in Georgetown, Kentucky. So today we're going to do mini top hats for St. Patrick's Day. So here's what you're going to need. You need a half of a teepee roll. This is the other half of this one. And you need different greens. I have 2 different greens, 3 actually, and a yellow construction paper and a black construction paper. You also need some pipe cleaners, any that you think will go with your decor, and scissors and glue sticks, as well as a hot glue gun. So parents, shout out to you. This is definitely going to take you helping. We're going to need you to poke some holes and actually handle the glue gun. So here's the first thing we're going to do. So it's just a half of a teepee roll, right? So then we're going to measure, and you know me in measuring, I'm not going to measure, not really measure, just by eyeballing it. So put it where you have a little bit of extra construction paper on the end, because this is just going to hold our shape. So then it was right about there, so I'm going to fold up. And I'm folding this way because I didn't do that with this, and it was a little wobbly, but hopefully you can't tell that. I made it okay just by cutting some off, but if you do it this way and give yourself a good line, you shouldn't have to do that. All right, and then we're just going to cut, and all right. So then we're just going to lather up with the glue. Do not be afraid of the glue, because you want this to stick down, because we're going to poke holes. Now, I will shout out to the people who like to paint. If you like to paint, you can do these same things with paint. You do not have to have colored construction paper. All right, and I'm going to set that right in the middle so as to get it all the way covered up. And I'm just going to rub all the way around, because we want it to stick. And make sure it stays as straight as possible so you get a good top hat look. All right, and once we have it, see, just like that, then we're going to cut off the excess and make sure it stays down. You can reshape it so it's better. Okay, see how that keeps wanting to pop out? So let's go ahead and make it lay all the way down. All right, there's that. We are well on our way. So now I'm going to take my black and also just do a little strip. You don't even have to measure this one. It's just smaller than that, enough to show up so it's like the little belted wren. And even if that gets off a little bit, it's not going to show up that badly, so don't worry about that. Alright, so just a little bitty strip, and then actually glue. And I also like all my seams to match up, so I'm going to start behind and go ahead and make it. And if it wants to move and make it uneven, I would go ahead and pull it down a little bit beyond the green, underneath the green, so that it's just black all the way around. All right, and my glue ran out, so we're going to put a little more glue on there. So these little festive hats, I know you probably won't wear them to school or anything like that, but it's just kind of fun. I think we've all been so cooped up. Just any amount of fun we can have, let's just do it. So that's what I was going for with this. It's simple and easy to make and fun. All right, so there we have that. Next, we're going to do our little buckle. And we're just going to cut out a little square likeness of gold. Take it, and if it's not square enough, and that's not square enough for me, I'm going to square it up a little bit, and then I'm going to fold it kind of in half. And it's just a little tiny and cut the slits. And then we're just gonna cut it like that. And open them back up. And there you got a buckle. So, I'm gonna use this paper here. And just glue away. So obviously this is going to be my front because my buckle's there. And so there we have it. We have the top hat part of our hat. All right. Make sure that gets glued down really well. All right. So the next part, I'm going to use a little tape around for the bottom of my hat, and I'm going to use the outside of it. I'm going to show you. This is the color that I use. And just make yourself a circle. And there's that. And that's going to be my brim. So we're going to cut around that. And I'm going to show you. Parents probably have experienced this too, but we're just going to make an X in our circle. We're going to actually make overlapping X's, and I'll show you what I mean. This way when you cut, you'll have a place to glue, so you don't have to use the hot glue inside. We're just going to use this glue inside. All right, so we're going to make kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect again, it's just a cross in our circle. All right, and then we're going to do it again, and we're going to do that. Okay, and then we're going to put our little hat, put your brim on, or your hat, your top hat on your brim, and do the inside circle. And some sharp scissors here. I'm gonna poke right in there. And then, instead of just cutting it all the way off, cut those little pie slivers. And I'll show you why. And if yours is off, just cut a little bit differently, but just keep cutting triangular shapes. So, yeah, there you go. And make sure you cut out to your edge where you made your circle. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna put glue on that circle that you made. And I mean lots of glue. Go ahead and do lots. And you're gonna stick it back on the way you had it. And you're gonna just start to post those little slivers of pie, and you can see in there. And that's how I did this one, and it's holding up really good. Now they keep wanting to pop off. That's normal. That's what happened to me too. That's why you put so much glue and you keep laying it down until they eventually stick to your cardboard and stay. And don't worry, you're going to be able to reshape your hat. It's not going to ruin the shape or anything. Just keep going back and forth until you get them all to lay down. And see, there you go. In the inside, they're all up, and you have your, and if it's a little off, I don't mind it being heavier in the back. So I kind of like that, so I'm gonna leave it. So there's your hat. All right, I have my own little hole poker. It's the sharp edge of my compass. So parents, this is a job for you. On the side, you're gonna wanna go ahead and poke some holes so that you can put your ribbon in, and that's what I have used to attach this to my head. You might want to use string, whatever suits you, just something that's going to keep it on your head, and try to do it about the same distance. So I'm going to let that go. And so you see the squigglies on my little mini hat. So I was making this in the office the other day, and Miss Mary Lou said to me, "Oh, it's awesome! It's the snakes." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Well, supposedly there's a myth that St. Patrick drove all the snakes in Ireland out. Google that, learn about that. Clearly, it was a myth, but I thought that was very cool. Mine was meant to be like just fun and shooting up out of your hat, but hey, it works. The snakes of Ireland are all gone. There's no snakes in Ireland. All right, so I did with my gold little crinkles like this. Just went around like this. And then just made me some squiggles. Just kind of fun squiggles. So I did 2 in the middle, and I'm gonna coil 2 at the top too, because they were like coin looking things to me with the gold. But with the green, it's just gonna be fun. All right, and then 2 little coils like that. All right, and you don't have to use 4. You can use 3, 2, whatever, again, whatever suits you or whatever suits whoever little head this is gonna go on. All right, so there's the next. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off my ribbon so as to get my, well, which way am I doing it? I'm gonna cut the middle. Probably not smart, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna cut that. And cut it kind of long, because you're gonna have to tie a ribbon around your neck. And that popped off. Let's see here. Make sure. There we go. So, thread this through. Now it's sticking to my fingers, of course. Thread, thread, thread. All right. And so pull it all the way through. Kind of wanted mine not to be on the outside to break my brim. So go ahead and make your knot on the outside. And I'm going to do a double knot. You probably don't have to, but I'm a little, you know. So there you go. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're going to put that over there. Go about the same. I'm crinkling that just so I can try to get it into my hole. All right, then that doesn't like it. I pushed off my glue thing. Same thing we're gonna do. Pull through and do your knot. And my double knot. And there we go. All right. So there you have your hat, and you're ready to string. So now the last thing we're going to do, I already cut up some little clovers of my own. So let me show you what I did for those of you who don't think you can draw clover. You can. If you can draw a heart, you can draw some clover. So I'm just going to show you a quick way to do it. Draw 3 hearts, and this is how you do it. You stick the pointed ends together, and there you have it. That's your clover. And then you just cut those out. So that's what I have done on this one, and that's what we're going to do on this. So now is when we're going to use our glue gun. I'm going to put on the ones that I coiled in the middle, I'm going to put my little clovers at the top. And there. Let that one dry. And then I'm going to wait on my other clover to put it on once I get it in the hat. As you can see, I have 2 that went in. So let me show you how I did that. I did the same hole, because this looks big, it's not that big. It's just a little piece of wire. And you can go ahead and stick that right through that same little hole, and there you go. You can reshape however you like, and then just bend it upward. Now, it's not going to touch your hair either, because it's the bottom is going to be flat against your head, so not a big deal. And I'm going to put the other one straight through there too, and do the same thing. All right, and that's tipped up. There we go. And then I'm going to put one kind of in the front. And this is where parents will need to get involved, because now we're going to be sticking the glue gun inside of there. I'm going to coil that a little bit more at the bottom so that I can put the glue gun right on there, or the glue. Have a little surface to have it glue right to. Here we go. Sure. And I'm going to take my pencil and tap on it. There. Okay, he's looking really cute. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to put this one towards the back. Also with my pencil, don't do it with your finger. I did that before. It did not go well for me. So don't do that. And you see how they're right behind each other? I don't really love that, but hey, that is easily moved. Just like that. So there we go. That's not hot anymore, that's why I can do that. And there we have it. You have your little St. Patrick's / snake hat for the day. So you guys, enjoy your St. Patrick's Day celebration, whatever it turns out to be, and have fun with it. See you in the library.